Am I the asshole for telling my daughter I won't be paying for her college unless she attempts a relationship with my family? Quick answer, I'd say yes. Like, putting condition on the fact of doing that. Thanks a lot for the lurk, by the way, C-Fi. Feel free to come back whenever you can. Or want. Like, no pressure. Hi, 38 male, have a 19 years old daughter, Ariel, with my ex-wife, Lauren. I had Ariel too young, and it was a huge struggle. We moved into Lauren's family. I was working multiple jobs. Me and Lauren were best friends through all this, but things ended when Ariel was 2. Lauren's friend Story, 38F, told me that Lauren had been messaging guys, and when they went out, she would give out her number. I checked Lauren's phone and found it. I asked for a divorce. Lauren was pissed and wanted to reconcile. I didn't and got split custody. Okay, so like, jealous. I'm not sure if she went out with those, but like, that's enough to be hurt. No doubt. Lauren made my life hell. Lauren badmouthed me, would miss pickup time, and make decision without talking to me. Her dad offered money to relinquish custody. I told him off. Ariel is now 19 and just started college. The deal was me and her mom would split it. Fine. It's enough for some to be considered cheating. I agree on that, Hebda, but that's gonna depend. Like, in every couple, rules are different. I remarried Tori when Ariel was 6. Tori was a rock during the divorce, but we didn't date till she was a rock, as in like she was very solid, till 2 years later. Lauren used this to warp Ariel against Tori and our son, 13 male. She excludes them. Whenever she spends the night, she will just talk to me or go to her room if my family was around. Ow. Our son walks to the basement if she comes over. It hurts me a lot. I've spent $1,000 on therapy before people bring that up. It still is being utilized. But at this point, Ariel is being nasty for the sake of it. Mom has convinced her I cheated with her friend and had a baby, which is funny because I've pointed out, the timeline don't even match up. I've done everything at this point, including family time, one-on-one, and therapy. Ariel is plain rude to them, and they are done trying. I guess if you get scolded away all the time, you will stop trying eventually. Ariel graduated from high school in May and hosted a party. I was invited, but my family wasn't. I told Ariel I found that disrespectful, and I'd send a card, but wouldn't be going. Okay. I didn't care, and we haven't spoke since. I get a call from Lauren saying she paid the first semester. I was wondering when I would be paying. I said I was no longer paying, as I'm not pulling money out of my household when Ariel is disrespectful to 2/3 of it. My ex went off saying we had an agreement. Yeah, okay. At this point, I'm very sorry, but they had an agreement. The deal was half and half. I understand that like there's beef going on, and like the mom is probably not that good of a human on her side, but you had an agreement with her and for your first child. My ex went off saying that's fine. I reminded her of when her dad tried to buy my custody and said, you have what you always wanted, full control and custody. You won, so figure it out. Then texted her that I've been putting up with this long enough. She got her 18 years of child support from me, so until she planned on setting the record straight that I was done with both of them, and blocked her. I called Ariel and told her the same. Gave the reason I'm not paying and told her she needed to look into loans. But I would pay for college if she at least tried to form a bond with my family because she created the situation with her attitude. So if she wants my help, she needs to attempt it. She started crying, but I didn't fall for it. I told her what my expectations were and to let me know what our plan is so I can move the money around. my wife is on my side here saying we've been the bad guy for long enough, but I'm getting shit from the others. I mean, there's no good reason, there's no good answer there. Okay, like, there was the agreement, which clearly was stated. I would not be taking the like the way that father took, unless like it really put the father himself into your party financially. Mom's an asshole. Daughter's an asshole because like she's listening to mom's being an asshole. The current wife, I don't think she got something to be a culprit of in that precise situation, so we won't put her under any bosses. Okay. Oh, I add a little. Those who didn't notice, the new wife is actually the one that snitched. Also, I'm letting you know, like, in the head of Lauren's, that must have caused some problem like 15 years ago when they split up. So yeah, in all those situations, I think everybody's an asshole. I think everybody's an asshole. Like, I'm not sure for Tori. I don't want to, like, I don't know that part. We don't want to have Tori's side, but I think in that particular situation, mom's an asshole, Ariel's an asshole, dad's an asshole because he's not respecting its own like agreement. I think the three are assholes, basically. Yeah, but like it was not only a lie, Hedda, though, because I checked Lauren's phone and found it. So basically she spilled the beans, but like Lauren was actually getting those numbers. Lauren was actually like setting some potential escape route to themselves too. Oh yeah, but like, hey, that would be pushed. Like if it was Tori that put them there, in the conversation here that they had before they split apart, they would clearly have put light on the fact that it was the fault of Tori. So I don't believe it's Tori at that point. Like, I know it's me that went like, hey, maybe, but no. Makes sense, okay? Let's be coherent. So yeah, we have that. Yeah, dad's an asshole, mom's an asshole, Ariel's an asshole. The new family, I don't think there's something wrong here, and I'm not sure for the not the asshole part. Like, let's see the argument that this person is doing. Someone who's saying OP is the asshole or Ash needs to everyone's sure what Ash means. Needs to get off their high horse and put themselves in these shoes. Okay, so the point is like she does not respect, but like I just don't like the idea of like owing respect like it's something you gain. So you're playing free Monster Hunter World Dauntless. Yay, Frost! Honestly, there's no shame in playing Dauntless. Super nice game. Only thing that made me stop Dauntless was the fact that like they took up all my my progression that I had in that game. So exactly, so this one would be for not for the agreement, but for springing this on them now so late in the game. I think I think I'll say you're the asshole. And I'll add a thing onto it. He did not respect his agreement, but also he's now using money as a way to force her daughter to some kind of interaction or some kind of respect. And I believe that this is not teaching the right values. So, even if the most voted is not the asshole, I still think he's an asshole. It's like, yeah, using exactly the way that that Edda said it, like using money to leverage relationship toward yourself or your family is extremely manipulative as well. So now he dropped her in front of an ultimatum. Either you get poorer, as like I on the contrary of what we agreed on, or you find a way to be nice to my family. And like, this screams dysfunctional family. Every family is kind of dysfunctional, but like that screams it. So yeah, the mom's an asshole, the kid's an asshole, the dad's an asshole, everyone's an asshole. Oh, I love that. These kind of things. We fixed our mind. That's good. They took money, but they thought money. Yeah, like literally. You don't do that. You don't do that. There's no way you do that. So